Hi there, Aquarius. Welcome to your career reading. We're going to start off with an oracle card and then an overall energy. We have Panda. Create a sacred space for yourself in your home and or place of work. So it's about creating a sacred space for you, Aquarius. Let's get an overall energy, and then we'll do a past, present, future spread along with some clarifiers and advice from the universe. The overall energy is the Nine of Cups. Immediate past is the Empress. Currently, the Hierophant. Immediate future, the Magician. And the bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. Moving to calmer waters, Aquarius. You got, for this reading, I mean, it's already looking pretty wonderful. You have the Nine of Cups as your overall energy, which is about wish fulfillment. You got your wish, or you're getting your wish. This is all about whatever wish it is you have. Your immediate past is the Empress, nurturing the heck out of it. Currently, the Hierophant, you might even be learning a little bit more about it. And in your near future, you have the Magician, which is all about more manifesting. I say more because I think you've already been manifesting the heck out of things with this wish fulfillment card and this first oracle card of creating a sacred space for yourself at work or at home. Maybe you work from home because this is all about you've been manifesting. So it's working. Let me say that, Aquarius. It's working. Can we clarify this Nine of Cups, please? The Hermit and the Page of Cups. So, Aquarius, you may have been keeping this wish to yourself. I don't know how long you've been keeping this to yourself, but it's been incubating. This whole manifestation has been incubating, and it's about to really come to fruition, I think is how you pronounce that. It's about to. With this Magician in the near future. This Page of Cups is all about, let's have some fun with it. I don't think you have a problem with that. I don't think you have a problem with having a little fun with it. Immediate past with the Empress. You got the Queen of Cups and the Devil. You have been just really occupied with whatever this is going on in your life. The Devil, sometimes the Devil can be about toxicity. It can be about like a toxic work environment, toxic people that you feel chained to that you can't get away from. In this particular reading, I think that it's talking about you are nurturing the heck out of your manifestations, out of your wish fulfillment. You're over here with making your sacred space. Maybe you do tarot. Maybe you do some spiritual moon work, but you have been manifesting. And you've been doing it to such a way where we have both the Empress, the Queen of Cups, and the Devil. You have just been, and the Hermit, it's been something that has really occupied your time. It has really occupied your time. It's really occupied your space. I'm going to use the word obsessed with it, but I don't mean that in a negative way. I just mean you've been obsessed with it because it's that important to you. Good for you. It's one of those things where, that's how businesses are built. That's how dreams are made, is that we put our all into it. And you've been nurturing the heck out of your baby. Whatever this is your baby. And you're nurturing that. I mean, whew. You want to talk about kid gloves around it. You're growing it. Can we clarify the Hierophant for the current position? We have the Page of Swords. It's new. And we have the Four of Pentacles. This is new. With the Page of Cups, the Page of Swords, this is in its infancy. This baby's still growing. Like it's a baby. You're building the structure around it. You're building the bones around it. I'm so excited for you. This is and you're not done. I think that you got the first step done. So it's out of like if this I don't have children, so I'm not really good with like age. But I think, okay, let's say this business or this opportunity that you're working on, this job, let's say you've had it for like year 1. And now you've gone into like year 1 to 3. And you are about to go into like 4 or 5. Like it's just moving, but it's moving because you're putting so much time and energy into it, and you're just like singing it lullabies, giving it pacifiers. You're like giving it all the right food to eat. You are nurturing the heck out of this thing. And you're not done manifesting. You're not done nurturing. Can we clarify the Magician, please? The Star and Justice. 3 major arcana. So it's a big deal. Bottom of this deck is the Empress again. You are so okay. Let me say this. Not only are you manifesting this new position, this new job, this new way of working. It might even be a way of working. Ooh, this might even be a way of working. It is because the way that you've changed it, it has brought in healing. And you're starting to nurture you. And you're starting to nurture how you're doing it. Because the how is so important. You're doing it fairly. You're doing it in a balanced way. And it made you feel a little vulnerable in the beginning. Because it just felt a little vulnerable for you. Just like a baby, how they're vulnerable. But it's growing. And so you're feeling less and less vulnerable. And you're starting to see how healing this new way of working is. It's leading you to calmer waters. It's leading you to balance, fairness to yourself. Aquarius, this is all about yourself. This is all about bringing in that balance to you. Well, it's well-deserved, well-earned. Can we get a couple of words of advice from the universe? The King of Swords and the 3 of Swords. Yeah. So something had to end. Something that wasn't working for you anymore. I think it was how you were doing it. And on the bottom we got King of Cups, which is a very nurturing energy, a very emotionally grounded energy. So with this King of Cups, this is the emotionally mature, grounded energy. And with this King of Swords, this is the reasonable intellect. And both together make that wise mind, that balance. And I think that's what you're doing here, is you're bringing that in so you can heal. Because the way that you were working, maybe you were working like a lot of hours or something. Maybe you were just like putting in so much overtime that it was just a drain. It was a drain on your body. It was a drain on your family life. It was just a drain. And you're changing that up. And however you're changing this up or whatever, however you're building this, however you're incorporating this into your life now, it's leading you to calmer waters, a more balanced way of being, and so much healing. Aquarius, there's so much healing in your work world right now. Can we get one more oracle card to close this reading off for Aquarius? Grizzly Bear, power. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. Aquarius, you will. Like, not only will you succeed, you're going to do it in a very loving way, like in a very balanced way. I don't even know if loving is the right word. And you're going to do it in a very healing way. I think is more of the word I want to use. A balanced, healing, nurturing. And it's because you really locked in on it. You locked in on both sides of that. The intellect, the emotion came to wise mind, and you're really working in wise mind right now, Aquarius. Keep up the good work, and I will talk to you all soon. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.